Hi everybody and welcome to 2018 South Africa's episode 4, Kirstenbosch National Botanic Garden to the West Coast. In this episode, you'll see clips and images provided by Ellis from the Netherlands, one of our tour mates. Thank you, Ellis, for your help producing this video. And to our wonderful guide, Jeremy Exelby from South Africa, for his assistance in plant identification for this video. We begin in the morning by checking out of our lodge in Muizenberg, head up to the Kirstenbosch National Botanic Garden, and then drive up the coast all the way to an area near Darling where there are a number of fantastic flower reserves. We end the day in Langebaan at a beautiful guest house where we'll spend the next couple of nights. Here's a map of Kirstenbosch. It's 528 hectares in size, or 1,300 acres. On this map, you'll see hiking and mountain bike trails through the outer section of the garden. The main garden is concentrated down in this area with the sections of proteas, ericas, and viges, and other endemics as well. There's a nice gift shop, bookshop, and a good restaurant. When Alan and I visited here 3 years ago, we came when the garden opened and we stayed until they closed. Birding is quite good here, but a plant geek like me can spend the whole day. This time we only had a half a day, so I immediately began walking up towards the Protea garden. When Kirstenbosch was founded in 1913, its mission was to preserve the country's unique flora. In fact, it was the first botanical garden in the world with this mission. They place a strong emphasis on the cultivation of indigenous plants. The garden includes a large conservatory exhibiting plants from a number of different regions, many of which we will travel through on this trip, such as the Karoo. Outdoors, the focus is on plants native to the Cape region, and it's highlighted by this spectacular collection of proteas. All total, there are approximately 2,500 species of plants found on the Cape Peninsula on display here. Mind-blowing. Let's take a minute and just listen to some of the beautiful background sounds that we heard during our walk around the Botanic Garden. Spurfowl. Visitors also enjoy the tree canopy walk, affectionately known as the boomslang. This 130-meter steel and timber bridge snakes its way through and over the trees of the Arboretum, providing stunning views of the garden and the Cape Flats. Kirstenbosch is really enjoyed by the locals as well. In fact, we saw a number of groups of school children touring the garden, having lunch, and being quizzed about the various plants and the plant communities. From Kirstenbosch, we leave and head out. The first thing we see along the road is these majestic blue cranes. We enjoy watching them for a while and then head up towards Darling, where we begin to see a number of fields of flowers blooming. These beautiful displays are everywhere. We are visiting Ducket Meadow on the property of Ducket Nurseries, one of the largest orchid nurseries in the Southern Hemisphere. It's situated on the farm called Outpost, just outside of Darling. Next, we move on to the Tenne Versfeld Wildflower Reserve. The granitic soils here can hold some very impressive spring flower displays, as you can see here. Darling is known as the flower of the West Coast, and the abundance of floral and natural flowers is undoubtedly its greatest asset. Towards evening, we arrive in Langabad and check into the lovely Masada guest house. We are immediately impressed with the grounds of the guest house as our eyes are drawn over to this tree, just full of weavers chirping and flying. It looks like it's going to be a great place to stay for the next couple of days. We settle into our room for the night and look forward to another amazing day tomorrow, as we get up early for a very full day of traveling around the West Coast National Park. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and we'll see you at the next episode. Thanks for watching.